Hi everyone, my name is Büşra Akalın. I am an electrical and electronics engineering student in Bilkent University. Today I will be presenting my Physics 101 lab project, Factors Affecting Moment of Inertia and How Motion is Affected by a Change in the Moment of Inertia. In this experiment, I aim to observe the factors affecting moment of inertia and what is the relation between falling time of the mechanisms and moment of inertia. I prepared the mechanisms by using two balls with different masses and equivalent rods. I have changed the positions of balls on the rod and calculate the moment of inertia. Each time I measured the falling time of the mechanisms. While I'm doing my experiment, I use stopwatch, wooden sticks, balls, tape measure, weighing scale, scientific calculator. Let's see how did my experiment go.
3, 1.
1, 2, 3.
3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
2.
Let's look at data and results. As we know theoretically, mass and square of the distance from axis of rotation of the objects are proportional to the moment of inertia. In this experiment, I observed that when the balls are at the same positions on the rods, because of the difference between the masses of them, their moments of inertia were also different and falling time of the mechanisms were different. As I expect to conduct this experiment in a way of proving that moment of inertia influences the time of the rotational motion, I observed that mechanisms which have ball on it rather than only rod included mechanisms have much more moment of inertia, and also their falling time to touch the ground were larger because their whole mass is also larger. While I was changing the positions of the balls on the rod, I noticed that if the distance is increasing, also the moment of inertia, and as a result of this situation, falling time was increasing. Furthermore, I noticed that if we adjust the mechanisms carefully, we may calculate the same moments of inertia for mechanisms including different masses on it by placing the larger mass on the rod much more closer to the axis of rotation than smaller mass. The tennis ball which I used for experiment has larger mass. I observed that the largest moment of inertia is obtained by placing this tennis ball to the upper end of the stick. While moment of inertia is increasing, proportionally falling time is increasing because moment of inertia is a resistance to the motion. Due to the fact that mass of the balls was quite close to each other and also the length of rod wasn't enough to see the differences on a larger scale. I assume that lower end of the sticks, which touches the ground, aren't slipping, but there might be sliding on the surface caused by friction. It may be affect the falling time, but it was so small to have an impact on the mechanisms, so it is a negligible factor. Thank you for watching.